Morning everybody, and once again welcome back in today's class. Day number 4 of admin batch number 17. So from now, one thing is going to be clear that if you think ServiceNow is easy, it's wrong. From today onwards, we are going to be deep dive in ServiceNow. No more slides. Slideshow has been over now. It's all about practical things. Something which I want to be tell you, I want to be clear you that if you did not do the practice on the same day, you will forget everything. So practice is a key here. And you have to be do a lot of practice. This training will give you an overview that where you need to be go. But you have to be see that how you can grow with these boundaries. Okay, so today's session we're going to be discuss about the user management. Don't worry anything else. What button, what navigation, nothing. What I'm saying, just follow that only for today. We will pick up the things in a days. Because now my intention that you should log in into ServiceNow. You should see that what is ServiceNow and how it's look like. Okay. So what we are going to be do, number one part. Every day, I'll give some homework and I will take one person name, his or her responsibility to note down the homework and send in the WhatsApp group. Okay. So as Neha is old in this group, so I can old means she was earlier part of my previous group. So she know that pattern. So today Neha, you can take a homework and then
Yeah,
everybody will know that how to proceed further in the upcoming days. Okay.
sure.
So now what we're going to be doing, number one, ServiceNow provide us a practice platform. Okay. ServiceNow provides a practice platform that we called as a PDI. Okay. PDI stands for the Personal Development Instance. Personal Development Instance. Everybody can take a PDI from ServiceNow. It's free of cost. Number one, it is you can use it till the time you want to use, but if you did not log in your PDI, might be after within the 8 hours or 10 hours, it will go in the hibernate mode. And then you have to wake it up. But if you did not use it for 10 days continuously, not take it back. You will lose everything what you have done in the PDI. Number one part. Okay, so today's homework for the first point that everybody need to be take a PDI, and how you will take a PDI, you have to be log into this website developer.service-now.com. Sorry, developer.servicenow.com. If you already have an account, then good. If no, you can create an account. You will get an option to create an account here. Okay. Because I already have account, so everything is working fine for me. Otherwise, you can click and create an account. Once you create an account, so I am already have account. So like you can see, you can create your own account. I prefer create an account via your personal ID. Don't use your official ID here. Okay. Better to use your personal ID. That will be better. So I have a PDI on my personal ID only. Okay, so I can log in now and I can show the steps. Just give me a minute. Okay. Okay. Once means it's a very basic information. It can ask your name, email ID, what type of role. So you can put which is relevant for you. That is fine. Nothing to be going to be monitored anywhere. Okay. Then you can go here and you will get an option called the request instance. Because I already have an instance, so I cannot see that option, but you will see option called the request and instance, and you will get three options like this. You will get Yokohama, you will get might be Zenando, you will get one more option. Prefer and recommended to take Yokohama. When you click on the Yokohama, you will find an option called the request instance. It will take 10-15 minutes maximum and you will get your instance. Okay. Once you get your instance, you will get something like this. This one, something like this. So this is my instance number. Your instance number can be different. Can be 6 digit, can be 5 digit, can be 7 digits. Okay. How to log in? You will get a password as well. I will not share. Let me show you on the screen without. Okay, that's fine. So you will get a password. You are all mature, so you can know. So you can get a password. With that password, you can log in, and you can see this screen. Username for everybody PDI is admin, and the password which you will get it. Okay, password is the same which you get it. That is the number one homework. Okay, number two, you will keep your PDI active every day. I will say to do the homework in my PDI. The reason being, I want to keep a track that who is working, who is practicing or not, which I cannot do in your PDI. So you can keep your PDIs because something you need to be doing in your PDI only. But maximum homework need to be done in my PDI. Clear everybody till this point? Doubt, question? Good. If you want, I can share one of my previous video which I created that how to get the PDI. You can watch that as well. I can share in the group. You can watch that as well. Okay. Now, after login, so I'll be logging because I already reset my password and done. So this thing. Interface for your PDI and my PDI will be same. Okay. For both of us, the interface will be same. The difference will be you will not able to see this LNG partial. You will see the ServiceNow logo here. Rest rest almost same. Okay. Now what you need to be do? If I say you need to be work on any of the, or you want to be use any of the website, what you need to be create your account. Because this is my PDI and you don't have any account here. You don't have any username and password here. So we are going to be discuss about the foundation data. What we are going to be discuss? We'll discuss about the user and group management. Means how to create a user. Okay. I know few of you are very new in this service now. Even don't know anything about what is this button, what is this option. Don't worry. This is in the plan. We will discuss. I'll tell you that what this call, how this configure, everything we'll discuss. What you have to be do now. So let me do one thing. Come here and we'll take these names. Okay, and I'm putting these names in the chat window. What this mean? And I'm putting these names here. I will create a user account for Macrina. Yesterday I told that it is a teamwork. Macrina will create account for Nanda. Nanda will create account for Neha. Neha for Nikesh, Nikesh for Praveen, Praveen for Preeti, Preeti for Renuka, Renuka for Savita, Savita for Santosh, Santosh for Tulsi, Tulsi for Uday. Uday you can create for Uni. I know Uni you are in the EST time zone. You might get sleep in the morning when you get up. You can create an account for the Venkat, and Venkat will create an account for myself with the name LNG. I'll strongly prefer to everybody, please, if you would like to be taken notes, take a note. If you want to watch the video again, I have no issues. So what you have to do, go here and search for the user admin. Click on the user and click on the new. The only intention, I don't want to be keep you idle now, just seeing, okay, Pripitita, it's done. What have to do? Everybody will put a username like this. Macrina underscore batch17. So username for Nanda will be Nanda underscore batch17, Neha underscore batch17, Nikesh underscore batch17. Everybody need to follow the same thing, same pattern. First name Macrina, last name batch17. Okay. Nothing else need to be do on this form as of now. Don't need to put any phone numbers or don't need to put any email ID. Nothing is required. Just click. You can click on the submit or you can right click and click on the save. Now Macrina username has been created. Okay. Now she need to be logged into my instance. So she need a password. Second step. Click on the set password. Generate password. Copy password. And one thing. If you notice, these fields are blank. When I click on the save password, this will get generated. What this means? That whenever Macrina will log in first in my instance, then she need to be change her password. And now Macrina, I'm giving you the password here. And my ID is 250816.service.com. Okay. Are you on the laptop or the mobile phone, Macrina?
On the laptop.
Good. Now do one thing. Share your screen and you need to be create account for Nanda so that everybody can get how to do this particular part. Okay. Okay, so wait. You will not able to create an account. Wait. So now I created an account for Macrina. But did I give any role to her? No. Because you are using my PDI and I'm creating your account. So like, let's say Renuka says, sir, Atul, come for a lunch at my place with your family. I said, okay. When I go to her house, I'm a guest. Being a guest, I'm not allowed to go in any of her room other than the living room. Neither I can go her kids' room or her bedroom or her parents' room, nothing I can go. Why? Because I don't have a access. I don't have a role. In the same manner, Macrina account is there, but she don't have any role to do any work. So now what we have to be do? We have to be give a role to Macrina. But how we are connected with each other? We have a common WhatsApp group, right? It is also possible for me that I can tell, okay, I can connect with each one of you individually instead of creating a group. By creating a group, it is easy for me to send a message. Easy for me to be tracked that who is doing what. Easy for me to be remove any people, anyone from the group. Easy for me to be add anyone in the group. It means the need for creating a group. So what ServiceNow best practice says, never ever give a role. Never ever give a role to the user directly. Means I can go and I can give a role to Macrina from here itself, but that is not a best practice. So what I will do, I'll create a group. Same place, user admin, click on the group now. And this is one time activity which I am doing. So you guys will not create group as a part of user creation. New, I'll put a group CSA batch 17 and click on the save. Now my user is here. My group is here. There's a no relationship between these two. What I have to do? I have to be add a user in the group. So I'll come back on the same group member. This action everybody has to be do. So when you create an account, you have to be add that person in this group and click on the edit. And you can search. So I'm creating for Macrina. Macrina will do the same thing for the Nanda. Double click, or you can just click like this and do this arrow and click save. Okay. But now one more thing. Okay, Atul, that's fine. Macrina is part of this group, but she still don't have any access. So I have to be give a role to the group and you have to be click here. Click edit. And this is again a one-time activity because I am giving role. So now you have to be just edit. So I am giving you the admin rights of my instance now. So what I can do in my instance, you can also do in my instance. So a humble request. Don't delete anything without asking me. If it is a data, delete it. But if it is a configuration file, configuration code, don't delete, please. There's nothing much be happen. I can reset my instance, that will be good. But in this case, everything will be wiped out. So now I'm giving you the admin role. Achha, before that, before I give the admin role, let me click here. Okay, now, ठीक है, चलो कोई नहीं, let it be open. Now the question come. Yesterday we discussed that there are two type of users mainly, end user and the fulfiller. Macrina, now share your screen and log in my instance and show me. Show to everybody that what is be happening. Quickly.
Hi, there is one request that I'm very new to the service now. So can you request someone else to do the same?
No, nobody. You are new. That's fine. That is the reason I'm asking you. Share your screen. We will guide you. No problem. First, share your screen on the Skype and we will guide you that how to do this thing.
Can you tell me how to share the screen?
You can see on the Skype, you can see the button here, share. and share your entire screen. Good. We can see. Yep. Now go to the browser. Prefer to use the Edge. Yep. And here you can type this thing dev8. No, don't go here because you can request your PDI later on. As of now, I'm giving you my PDI. So you can log in into my PDI. I can give you the link again. So log in or open this link. Putting in the chat window once again. Open this. Edge. Go to Edge. Very good. It will open. Don't worry.
You
Go
want me
ahead.
to open it in Edge?
Edge. Sorry. So open on the Chrome. Sorry. In the Chrome only. I just say Edge. In the put your username Macrina_batch17. It doesn't matter. Small letters. It's fine. _batch17. And go and take the password from the chat window. This is complete your password.
This is the password, right?
Yep. So when you will create an account, you have to be share the password with Nanda on the WhatsApp group, or might be in the Skype group, anything you will think. Click login. Now hold it. Now hold it. Why this window is coming? Because in our user creation, when the password has been set, the option came need password reset. Now put your current password which you copy.
You want me to create a password, right?
No. It is a current password. Just copy first one, which you get it. Now go and create a new password. So you have to follow these practices. Minimum 8 character, 1 lower, 1 upper, 1 digit, 1 special character.
Okay.
Don't show anybody.
Okay.
I'll tell you one inspiring story about this as well. Good. Does not match. Copy the current password again. Yeah, paste it. Put it the new password. Easy password रखो, better to be remember. Submit. Perfect. So now did you notice she is able to log in into my PDA? Click on the never. Click next, or you can close this. Now go to click on the all and search for the user admin. Wait. It's not a mistake. It's not a mistake. Intentionally, I want to show you. Click user space admin. Wait. It is not visible. Anybody has any idea why?
Because she's not admin and she's not added in the.
She's not admin. Is it required to have admin rights? You invited me to your home for the marriage, for the 3 days program. I can go in any of your room to be stay, but I'm not an admin. Maybe I can roam around your house.
I didn't give the access it.
Yes, that is the right. She don't have the required role to do the work on the user part. The reason being because we did not edit Macrina in any, sorry, we did not give the role any role to Macrina. So she is what now? What type of user she is? Anybody?
Read only.
There's nothing
Group.
called read only. Sorry?
Group.
No, group. How the group is a user?
Guest.
No. She has a
End
username
user.
password. Who says end user?
Matrina.
Yes. She is a end user because she don't have any role. By default, she has role, but that is not be to do any work. Now let me take the screen back and show you the next step in my on my screen. You hold it, Macrina, for a minute. Okay. So now let me go back and search for the user admin. Click on the user and search for the. If you click on this option has been out now because she already set the password. Now what I will do, I'll go back here in the user, click on the group, search for the CSA group, and let me give a role to this group is called admin. And save. Jobs to add, remove roles on the user has been queued up. If you just refresh it, right click, reload form. And admin role has been given. Now, if Macrina, you can log out and log in again. That's fine. Don't show on the screen. You can able to see all the options which I can see. But now the problem come. Macrina is sitting somewhere in India. Nikesh is somewhere in India. One is somewhere in US. Savita is somewhere in Germany. And you say, Atul, I am facing some issue. Can you help me? Or I want to be see that is Macrina is able to see everything which I can see. So there is an option called the impersonate. I'm sitting at my place in my instance. I can click on the impersonate and I can impersonate Macrina. Impersonate. Now I can see what Macrina is able to see. And I can see, click on the all. Now I can search. Yes, Macrina is able to see everything which I can see. Always make sure to the end impersonation. This is just for the testing purpose. I'm telling you what is impersonation. We'll discuss in depth. So now what is the homework? Number one part. Everybody, sorry, not so now Macrina's account done. You need to create Macrina account for Nanda and Nanda will for Neha, Neha for Nikesh. Sequence will be there. Okay. I'm again saying it's 100% teamwork. Don't come to me. Atul, that person is not getting account. Not my responsibility. I'm out of this game. You all are colleagues here. You all are participants here. You all are friends here. You know the list. Follow with the previous person. So only if you are not able to getting the username, disturb to Uday. Hey, can you create my account? Uday, you have to disturb to Tulsi. Tulsi will Santosh. Santosh to Savita. Savita to Renuka. Renuka will Preeti. Preeti will Praveen. Now, if Macrina will not get account for Nanda, everybody will be stuck. It will take only half an hour. You can connect in the different call and create account in a one go for everybody's. This is the second homework. Now, what is the third homework? Once your account will get created in my PDI. Now this is the interesting one. Okay. Once your account get created in my PDI, everybody need to create 10 different users. You can create, because these are the dummy users, they are not going to be logged into the instance. So you have to create the 10 different users. Might be you can take your parents name, your father name, mother name, spouse name, kids name, friends name, relative name, boss name, manager name, anybody's name you can take it. But you have to be create 10 users. Number one, don't add those users in the admin group. Number two, you need to be create minimum 8 groups. Groups can be anything: shopping, football, movie, hiking, trekking, band, time pass, ludo, carom, badminton, basketball, cricket, any group you can create. Number two. Number three, the users you create, at least add 2 users or 1 user in each group. So almost you have to make sure that all the 10 users should be added in the different groups. Okay? Till this point, it's all clear, everybody. I don't want any confusion in this homework, and
I just missed out. You said create 10 users. That needs to be created in your instance or
yes, in my PDI now, because I need to be keep a track. Are you doing practice or not?
Okay.
Okay, so definitely Neha will send the complete details as a homework. So 10 different users, 8 groups. Add user in group. Now, what about the role? One, the groups you will create, none of the group will contain the admin rights. So don't give the admin rights to the groups. I am giving you some rule which you need to be explore, and you have to be give that role to your groups. 8 is minimum, I'm saying 8 groups minimum, I'm saying, but you can create 8, 80, 800, up to you. Up to your practice now. Neha, I'm giving you some role name. Please mention those role in the homework. Number 1, ITL admin role. Number 2, ITIL role. Number 3, impersonation role. Number 4, approver role. Number 5, list updater role. Number 6, SN service desk rule. This is newly introduced in the Yokohama release. SN service desk rule. How many? 6 or 7? Okay. 6. Now one more. SN incident read only role. Read rule. Okay. And SN underscore change write role. 8 okay?
Yep.
So everybody need to be use this 8 role and give this 8 role to your different 8 groups. Okay. Now after that, what to do? You have to be impersonate each user which you created, जो 10 user आपने यहाँ बनाए हैं, and see what that user is able to see with that particular role. ITL role, what he or she can see. Admin role, sorry, ITL admin, what he or she can do. Because ServiceNow work only and only on the basis of the role you have. You can see a lot of things here if you have the role. If you don't have a role, you cannot see a lot of things here. And this is what you guys need to be do now. These role will tell you that what a user can do. Same example like Renuka says, "Are Atul sir, we know each other a long time. We are the friends, family friends. Why don't you come and sit with me inside only? Come your family and sit here only. Get comfortable. Because I have a role." That's the only thing. Like our parents came to our home. They are allowed to go anywhere in the house. They can make any changes. Why? They are equally admin. Plus another homework. Everybody need to be go here. User admin. Click on the role. The role which I told you to be used, you have to be read about that role here. Plus read about the other roles as well. बहुत सारे हैं देखो 800 role plus it always be get increasing and increasing. So read about this role. Okay, read about the business stakeholder role. Neha, add that role as well. Might be create a 9 groups. That's fine for me. Okay, business admin, business stakeholder role. Okay. Let me see if anything else I need to be see. और कुछ नया सा लिस्ट अपडेट. ठीक है, these are the basics ones, so you can start with these basics.
Still just a question.
Go ahead, please.
When we create these roles in your instance,
You will not create, you will just use it. These roles are already there.
oh, okay.
You have to be just use it.
Okay, got it.
Role, we don't create much. Roles
Okay.
are already given by service now.
Okay.
Because role has a binding with the tables. And I'm sure that this is what your question, that how the role will be going to work. That I will show you when we go for the table creation, that how a role is important and how that binding has been done. Okay, clear everybody on the homework part.
One question actually.
Go ahead, Neha.
Like suppose we want to create any roles, can we create it, or we don't have that one?
No, we can create, but that role will not work standalone. You have to bind that role with some of the table.
Okay.
So I'll show you that how this binding happen actually. If you want, you can create any of the role. But by giving that role to a user, it will not work because there's no binding.
Okay.
See, you have to tell to the system that if a user has this role, he can do ABCD work only. That is what I'm saying. When you go and read about this role, let me show you this ITL role. If I give ITL role to any user, what he can access? He can access these 59 modules. ये binding है which I'm telling you. I guess only this is the same question you as well. Go ahead, Neha.
So like suppose I have created one role, okay. So I need to bind it with some table or something, then only that role will be a useful, or else that has no meaning.
Right. Like simple example, let's say you join a new company. Okay. And in that company, you get a role called the learning head. But you don't know that what you need to do as a learning head. There must be some guidelines, right? There must be some role and responsibility that you can do A,
Correct.
B, C, D, E, F, Z. So that is what is binding here. So you can see that this role can access these many application and these many modules. Now Uni is getting another question. Atul, what is the difference between these two? Application and module. Hold a day or two more. Second, sorry, after that, what you have to do when you open or when you work or when you assign any role, go and check role contains. So now if you are an admin of your house, what this mean? You can do any changes in the house. You can take any decision for the house. You can talk to the landlord. You can talk to the agencies, or you can talk to the bank. Anything you want to do, you can do it. It means there are few minor roles which you are getting inherited from that admin role. Believe me, this is basics fundamental here. Being a consultant, we need to be understand this concept. If you still doubtful, go and watch this video again and take your notes. So this is what you can see, that admin role contain 25 different roles. See, this is what I did. Now, same example in the WhatsApp group. Can you add a new member in my group in the WhatsApp? No? Yes or no?
I have
If I
admin
am
role,
sorry.
Wait.
admin.
If you have admin, but as of now, you can't do, right?
Correct.
You cannot approve any user, any new member, correct? You cannot change the group settings. Why? Because you just have a end user role. But if I make you the admin of my WhatsApp group, then you can do everything which I can do. Add member, delete member, change the settings, change the description, anything you can do. But I'm just giving the admin rights. Did I give you the rights to add a new member? No, but you're getting it automatically. This is what this fundamental says. Contain roles. So almost roles contain a few other roles in itself. To avoid the duplicacy, to avoid a lot of work. And that is the reason the funda of group came in the picture. If tomorrow Uni says, Atul, I can't continue this class, what I will do, I'll just remove him from the WhatsApp group and the Skype group. All access has been revoked. But if I don't have any WhatsApp group, then I have to go and check where I have given the access to the Uni. So manually go and remove everything. This is what the meaning of the group, the purpose of the group. And that is the reason we give access or we give a role at the group level, not at the individual level. When we met with someone, what do we say? This is my family. Or you introduce like this. She is one to whom I get married. He's one who is like my son. No, we say that this is our family, my wife and my kids. Specific group hai bhi, family is a group. So if someone mentioned in any of the invitation card, like a marriage card with family, what this mean? Everybody in your group is allowed to become in that function or the event. Or they mention everybody name on the invitation card. Neha, Neha's husband, Neha's kids, Neha's father-in-law's mother, everybody know. What do we do? With family means it's a group we're inviting. So now it's up to you. In a group, everybody can go. Nobody will go. Or one person can go. But everybody is allowed to be go. They have a rights to be go now. Clear fundamental everybody. Yes, you know to bolo kuch. I can understand that except Uni, everybody is in the good time zone now. Nobody is going to be sleep. Okay, good. So please do this homework, and I can track in my PDI any point of time. Okay, number one. After this part, when you've done this thing, if you have any question, put in the WhatsApp group so that everybody can answer and support each other. Don't it's not a race. It is a group race. If tomorrow someone says, Atul, my ID is not get created, it is the group failure, not the last person who was responsible to create an account. No. So make sure by tomorrow class, everybody should be able to log in my PDI and have done the homework. Okay, now what's next? So you have to be read about these rules as well, inheriting rule as well, that what this role contain, how this role contain these things. Now let me come back on the home page. Okay, when you log in into the instance, you can see this page, and this is called the home page. This home page contains a lot of things. Try to be navigate this. This is telling that what you can do in ServiceNow. We have a creator studio. We'll discuss a small talk, a good topic, but not immediately required. You can use low code, no code application, ServiceNow Studio. You can use low code App Engine Studio. Automation, we have the workflows. Change of the interface, we have a UI builders, and ServiceNow provide the mobile apps as well, which is we have a mobile app builder. This top from here till here is called the banner frame. Is called the banner frame. When you click on this image, I done, let me change it. Wait. Purchase search engine. Can't get SOW. Wait. Let me change this property that is getting this one. Let me. Okay, and now let me log out. And we'll log in again now. Because I don't want to create confusion that Atul, in my PDI when I click it is going on some other place. In your PDI when I click it's going some other place. Okay. So this is what I was doing little testing. So because it is a PDI, it's my playground. I can do anything. So now this is called the banner frame. If I click here, I'll coming back on this same page. Now in this banner frame, we have few menus. All says what a user can see, what a user can access as the application and the module. अब सिर्फ इतना ही रखना application module. We'll discuss that what is the actual definition of application and module. So if a user have a rights, he can see a lot of things here. So like incident, you can see all the words, sorry, all the application of the module where the word incident has been mentioned, I can see. If a parent is there, then all child will be available. Change. So the visibility of this particular options totally depend on the type of role you have. And this is what I give you the homework. When you create the user and give them a role and impersonate, go and check what a user can see here. What a user cannot see here. Might be the role you are giving. By giving that role, even you cannot impersonate as well. Give a try. Important, give a try and see and understand. Now, in our home, sorry, in our phone, we have a few numbers as a favorite. Like my parents, my wife, my in-laws, and my sister and my brother-in-law numbers are a favorite in my list. Because I can call them quickly. When we have a keyboard phones, then also this fundamental was there. #09 or #01 to save the number as a favorite. Or if you long press number 1, it will dial your favorite number 1. If you long press number 2, it will dial your favorite. So here also we can make a favorite. How to make it? Click and click on this. But when I click on this, I get an option. That was what type of favorite you want, means what category you want to as a favorite. So I can say number 1, I can say my incident, or what you can do simply, let me remove this. Click on this, click on the more. That is a good option. You want to rename it, you can rename it. Let's say LNG incident. I can change the color green and I can change the icon as well. In our laptops, desktops, we have this functionality. Right click on any folder, go to properties and customize. You can put any icon. So I can put any icon here and then click on the save edit. And now if you go here, you can see this. Now if I just click on this, it will open list for me. So what I'm doing, instead of going here searching, I'm making a favorite. So you can make as many as favorite you want to make it. Let's say I click on this, my profile. It's saying top level. I said no. I said yes, sorry, top level only. And you can create, done. Now you can see 2 favorites. Good point is that if Renuka make anything as a favorite, I cannot see. If I make anything favorite, you cannot see. These are the personalized favorites. There's a lot of things which you can make it a personalized in ServiceNow. So you can make a favorite. Anything you want to make, you want to make unfavorite, go here, and remove. Done. You want to make a change, click on edit the favorite like this. I want to make up and down. Okay, no problem. See, you want to make a custom group. Yes. So I can say Batch17. It should be of this color and save edit. Now, if I go back here, let's say it's a Batch17 and I want to be add my approval under Batch17. Done. WhatsApp, we have a groups. This is what is the favorite group. Now, so now WhatsApp also introduced the favorite. If you see, if you click on any of the group, you will see make a favorite. So benefit is that now you can make it as a category like this. Edit. Want to change some color? Change it. Icon. Save edit. Up to you. Third point. Because ServiceNow has been used by the developers as well. That and they want to do the work, they do navigation a lot. So history is something which help you. What you have done has been recorded here. Now another homework for you. Neha put in this one. You need to find out that how many days are captured in the history in ServiceNow. How many days tracking get captured under the history. The benefit of history is that if you just click, you will directly land to that particular form only or the particular link only. Sometimes it happens. Like we have a browser history. Hey, 2 days back I was browsing something. I don't remember the link. What to do? You just go here, history, and you just open that link. See, you just open the link and that's done. Same thing is here. History will get automatically updated. No need to do anything in the history. You make a favorite, you can see. If you repeat everything, if you repeat it again after a few minutes, the record will get updated. Here. Clear everybody till this point. Doubt, question or clarification?
Yes, Atul, I have one query regarding homework.
Go ahead.
Where very starting point when we need to create a user. That means in that we need to create user in our account.
No, in my PDI. Every homework will be in my PDI unless I will say that you cannot do this in my PDI, you will use your PDI. But okay, you need to take your own PDI as well. There are few things which you cannot do in my PDI.
For example, if I need to create an account for Santosh, I will create that account in your PDI.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Yes.
Yes, only you have a question.
Yeah, when I impersonate as you, will I be able to see your favorite
Yes.
too?
When you impersonate me, then only you can see. Otherwise, no. See, being an admin, I can see everybody's favorite. But not here. I have to go to the proper table and then I can find out. And why you want to interested to see my favorites? You have a user, your user, I have my user. A business case, right? But if you want to see that how many favorites are in my instance, then you have to go to the particular table and then you can see it. This is all about configuration now. And this thing you will see when we go in the table level discussions. Then you will come to know, okay, this table is there, that table is there, so I have to be read. Then you will see and get an idea that how to search kind of a module or the information in a service now, which table I have to follow. All these things will be there. Okay, Uni?
Yeah, good.
Okay, good. We'll not proceed further because today's homework is too much. Not even not too much. If you sit, it will just for 1 hour maximum. Okay, but you have to explore a lot. So Neha, please send the homework in the WhatsApp group. I was telling you one thing, which is when Makrina was doing in one of my admin batch. I guess it was batch number 2 or batch number 3. I was doing the same kind of exercise, telling that, okay, you go to the PDI, it's my PDI, my password, all these things there. I still remember there's a guy who watched my videos. And by watching my videos, he got my PDI password as well. And what he did, that's surprising, that he created his account in my PDI only. And later on, when I was doing the demo, I saw his name. I said, how this name came in the picture? Because he already connected with me on the WhatsApp that I need some guidance, but I never shared my password with him. I pinged him separately and I asked, how you get your username in my PDI? Then he say, Atul, you are sharing the password of your PDI. So I log in and I created my account. This is what the dedication I can say. He follow each of my video, and by following my videos, he do the complete homework as well. And more surprisingly, he did in my own PDI without my knowledge. So don't stop saying, if you are new in the service now, stop saying this thing, I'm a new. You are old now. You are done 4-day course. You're old. Now start learning more on that particular part. New hai to doesn't matter. New doesn't mean that you don't know anything. You are well educated. You are well established. You know everything. You know how to read, what to read, what to understand. You know everything. Now it's time to be learned together. Okay, so don't feel, Makrina, that you are very new in this service now. How you will proceed? Everybody is new here, including me. We all will help you. Put your questions upfront in the WhatsApp group. Don't feel ashamed that what other people will think. Let them think what they want to be think. But I will not think anything. I'll just try to answer you. And it's not only for you, Makrina. It's for everybody who is new in service now. Okay, ji. Any doubt? Last question before I close the recording for today and take attendance. Good.
Atul, Praveen.
Yes, go ahead, Praveen.
I have a doubt. Suppose Nikesh create my account, right? So we can log in from your PDI, like day 250816.servicenow.com, and put my username and password.
Definitely yes.
Okay.
Put username password which is created by
previous person.
Nikesh.
Yes.
Okay.
So that is what I'm saying again. Now you have to make sure that you follow the previous person so that you get your access quickly. So now Nanda has to follow with Makrina. If she wants that her ID should be created immediately. Neha need to follow with Nanda.
So I will use the same ID and password which I created, right?
Which I created for you.
Which you created and the password which I created.
Yes. And now you have to follow the same process, create a user, add the user in the group, set the password and give it to Nanda.
Okay.
Okay. And she will do the next work. So now
Means sorry, I am interrupting you.
Good.
Yeah, means further homework is depending on the
yes. Yes.
Okay.
A teamwork. And this, I am doing this exercise almost from the last 15 batches almost, I can say. And this will tell that how strongly you are bonding with each other, how you support each other. Because I said, if tomorrow someone says, Atul, I'm not able to log in, my IDs did not get created, it's complete team failure, not individual. It can be the failure can be responsible, for the failure responsible can be Macrina or can be Tulsi, can be Santosh, anybody, but it's a complete team failure. So make sure if you want, you can connect or you can set up another call with share some Google Meet ID or Zoom ID and let's say, okay, come together, let's do it immediately. Do it quickly and make sure that everybody is able to log in and proceed further. So this is up to you. I am not going to interfere anything on that particular part. Okay, let me stop recording now and take attendance.